Stephen Curry may have started out as a nobody basketball recruit at Davidson College. But now he has a net worth of $90 million and knows exactly how to spend it. He currently plays for the NBA's Golden State Warriors, but when he's not on the court, he spends his time relaxing in his Warriors properties, driving around in his luxury vehicles, and launching new business ventures in order to increase his earnings even more. Make sure to stay until the very end. Hi, my name is Valian, your host. Welcome to our channel where we share anything luxurious. Subscribe now so we can get started because our topic today is Stephen Curry's 10 most expensive possessions. Stephen Curry, like most multimillionaires, owns multiple properties, all of which are stunning both inside and out until February 19, 2019. Stephen and his family resided in a $6.3 million home in California. It was 10,290 square feet in size and had 5 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. We'll leave it to you to calculate how many basketball courts that equates to. An infinity pool, a detached guest house, and an outdoor pavilion with a full kitchen were also included in the property. It consists of a traditional style main house with a 6-car garage on an acre and a half of land. Stephen's wife Aisha, who is a celebrity chef and cookbook author, remodeled the kitchen as well. Outside there are numerous fountains and lawns, as well as a 1,700-gallon well. And it wasn't the first or last time Stephen had bought a nice home. He also owned the Charlotte Mansion, a massive mansion in North Carolina. This home has 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, and 3 half bathrooms and spans a massive 7,650 square feet. A movie theater, a man cave for one of the sellers, an exercise room, and a 4-car garage. This home is located within a gated community, which ensures a high level of security as well as some high-profile neighbors. Stephen and Aisha paid $1.275 million for their home in North Carolina in 2011 and knew exactly what they wanted before signing the dotted line. Huge arched ceilings and plenty of space with stylish designs characterize this European-style home. The living room features a massive stone fireplace and towering French doors, as well as a formal dining room with a matching fancy fireplace. Stephen can also look down from the second-floor balcony, which overlooks the main level. He can walk through the gourmet kitchen into the Wolf and Sub-Zero appliances when he gets hungry. Stephen sold this house in January of this year. Stephen's car collection is diverse enough to make anyone envious, with vehicles suitable for any journey. His Porsche Panamera Turbo S, which has 550 horsepower and a top speed of 189 miles per hour, is one of his savior vehicles. This would have cost between $100,000 and $500,000 to complete. He also owns a $187,500 Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the collection's crown jewel. Then there's a Range Rover Sport LWB, which costs around $200,000, new from the dealer. But we know it could have cost a lot more because Stephen had his white model modified after the factory, including custom 22-inch wheels. He also owns a Tesla Model X90, which cost $93,000, a Mercedes-Benz G55, which cost $123,600, and a few other vehicles surrounded his collection. It's safe to say that cars are one of Stephen's greatest passions. We don't know how many obscenely expensive watches Stephen owns in total, but Rolex and Chanel are likely to be his favorites. And what leads us to that conclusion is the fact that he's been seen wearing 2 very fancy-looking Rolex watches on separate occasions. And in 2011, he was spotted by the watch website Hideki wearing a gorgeous rose gold SANTOS de CARTIER skeleton, which cost $57,000. We'll also go over his Rolex with you. The first is a Rolex Deep Sea in stainless steel, with a hefty 44mm oyster case I've been watching. This one is priced at $10,000 as a bare minimum for special occasions. He appears to prefer this magnificent timepiece. He wore it when he accepted his MVP trophy in 2006 and when he met President Barack Obama in 2007. the lavish EVEROSE Gold Day Date 4D President, with a chocolate dial decorated with a new style of laser-etched diagonal pattern, is the second Rolex watch we've seen Stephen Curry wearing, thanks to his charity efforts to fight malaria. The MOVADO Museum Classic is one of Stephen's more accessible, yet elegant timepieces. Another of Stephen's previous purchases can be found if you walk through a gated estate in Orinda, California. This hot hacienda is located on a lakeside swath 17 miles from San Francisco and minutes from the Orinda County Club. A truly beautiful mansion, a Mediterranean-style exterior with a red-tiled roof, copper gutters and downspouts, tiled patios and terraces, and a white stucco facade with an ivy-clad entryway was featured on the property. It was sold for $385 million in 1996. Stephen auctioned off his custom hand-painted signature shoes from the Wizards factory in February 2018 to benefit former President Barack Obama's My Brother's Keeper Alliance. Stephen has been raising money for Obama's charity for a while, but this new idea was a great way to give a little more without going through too much ebony.com. The NBA was able to raise $28,000 thanks to the custom Under Armour sneakers. Stephen discussed the importance of the MBTA sneakers in an Instagram post at the end of that year. The Obama Foundation matched the donation, making things even better. If your life isn't quite as impressive as Stephen's, you might be surprised to learn that he spends a lot of time doing charity work and raising money for good causes. Of course, his donated shoes were an excellent example, but he also uses his long-range prowess to aid in the fight against malaria in collaboration with the United Nations. Stephen is the founder of the Nothing But a Nest campaign, which aims to protect millions of people around the world from mosquito-borne disease. If that wasn't enough, he put his impressive sporting skills to good use by launching the 3, 4, and 3 challenges, and Stephen Curry may have started out as a nobody recruit who played basketball at Davidson College. But now he's worth $90 million and knows exactly how to spend it. He is currently a member of the Golden State Warriors of the NBA. That was something he promised to everyone. Curry may have started his basketball career as a no-name recruit at Davidson College, but now he's a star. He is currently a member of the Golden State Warriors of the NBA. He provided funds and resources to purchase 3 bed nets. Although these items may not have monetary value, Stephen is clearly willing to spend his time, and as a result, his money on them. But donating to charity isn't Stephen's only business venture. In 2015, he co-founded and became the lead investor in Slice, an automated marketing service that aims to help brands publish content and reach their target audiences, as well as investing an undisclosed sum in Snap Travel, a company that aims to simplify the hotel booking process by facilitating reservations on messenger platforms. Although no one knows for sure how much Stephen invested, the total bill for the Series A funding round was $21.2 million. So we assume it was a large investment that is paying off in terms of making life easier for him. Stephen established a new company, SC30 Incorporated, to handle his investments, brand partnerships, and philanthropic endeavors. Not everyone's investments return money, but Stephen's will almost certainly have a high price tag attached as his business portfolio continues to grow. Stephen's is frequently featured as one of the best-dressed NBA players, and he frequently appears on fashion websites' best-dressed lists. A GQ fashion feature he did in April 27, in which he showed off a very nice $2,000 Emporio Armani suit, garnered him a lot of attention. He also has a stake in the Under Armour clothing company, which provides him with a steady stream of revenue. As a result, you'll see him on the range quite frequently. According to Business Insiders, Stephen and Under Armour reached an agreement in September 2015 to extend the contract until 2024. According to Morgan Stanley analyst Bob Bryan, Under Armour's market value could be more than $14 billion. Yes, a billion is spelled with a B. We wish we had such a valuable asset. If you regularly watch Stephen on the court, you've probably noticed his mouthpiece while he's shooting hoops. 16 years ago for tossing a mouthpiece that inadvertently struck a fan during Game 6 of the 2014 NBA Finals against Cleveland. And then again in 2017, the NBA fined him $75,000. Curry received a $50,000 fine from the NBA for a similar incident. They said in a statement that Stephen threw his mouthpiece at a team official with 43 seconds left in Saturday's loss in Memphis. We don't know why Stephen felt the need to repeatedly throw his mouthpiece, but it does mean that this form of protection has a price tag of $75,000. And if he throws it again, the price tag will continue to rise. So what's your take on Stephen Curry's 10 most expensive possessions? We'd love to know that, so please comment it down below. You can also check out the video about what was inside Stephen Curry's mansion worth $50.1 million, and also our other video about how he spent his millions and his luxurious lifestyle. Links are in the description below. Thank you for watching until the end. I'm Valiant, telling you to subscribe so you will never miss any luxurious topic from us. See you soon and goodbye for now.